Yo, 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 how y'all doing? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Purpose Crew. Welcome to another Live with Purpose live stream. How is everybody doing today? I think it's kind of wild that everybody's already in the house. I'm OB, starting strong. Welcome to the enthusiast tier, baby. Thank you for being a member of the Purpose Crew. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Oh my god, I hope you're having fun here today, this time, all the time. I think it'll be a good time. Let's see. Chris came over from Everyday Minimalist. Thank you, sir. But let's see. Trev is in the house. What up, everyone? He says, Mia Haruno first, hello. Second. But that's cool. I appreciate y'all nonetheless. Damn, y'all are crazy. Let's see. Chris is in the house. Said, what up, everyone? Trev says he'll be back in 28 minutes. Let's make this live stream last for 27 minutes. Then be out of here when he comes back. Alpha Prime EDC in the house. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming through. Kevin Stewart. He says he thinks he's gonna miss it. He's got to go get internet. That's cool, man. Enjoy your day. I hope you're able to make it back. We'll probably be here for an hour and a half. Kevin says, son of a biscuit. Mike says, sup, homies? Sup, man? Thank you for coming through. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Friday. And I know we typically stream on Thursdays, but, schedule got shuffled around and we were able to make it happen. Mikey Daily Carey says, hey, yo, what's up, Mikey? Thank you for coming through. Let's see. Michael Burton, what up? All the regulars. Saliva, what up? Ray M says, TGIF. That's right, man. Thank God it's Friday. Luke in the house says, what's going on, y'all? Dude, how you doing, man? Like, I had a conversation with Luke the other day, and he's a huge tinkerer, so he's coming up with all sorts of crazy stuff. He 3D prints, and he's messing around with robots. I'm sure he's programming, so I can't wait to see what you come up with, man. And he's got REs out. He's got actually, I think I have it around here. I'm gonna get it in a sec. Yeah, it's right here. We'll wait for a few more people to come in the house, but I got your package right here, Luke, and we got to show it off. We got to show off your latest RE you're offering to the EDC community. I think it's going to be pretty good. Gabe Harlan says, hit the like button on the way in. Thank you, sir. Of course, hit that like button on the way in. It helps me with the algorithm. It shows me on stream with you guys, and, every little bit helps because we just hit 20,000 subscribers. Can you guys imagine? I can't imagine. This is the first live stream since 20K. I think we're at like 20,060 something, but couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. Like, honestly, like it's crazy. Like, I mean, I'm sure you've heard the origin story already, but started in freaking 2019. Just had a few subscribers in hand, maybe 2 or 3, family and friends. You know how that works. But oh man, here we are, 20,000 people here later, and a lot of you regulars are right here in this live stream. So thank you very much for coming through. I hope everyone can see the chat. I made a few improvements to the live stream. Hopefully it's for the better and not for the worse. Let me know if that chat showing right here is distracting. If it is, I'll take it off. But here, how about this? You tell me before or after. Oh, it doesn't just it'll only repopulate with new stuff. Okay, it'll come back. But let's see. Nicole Doucette, what's up? How you doing? She says, congrats on 20K. Thank you so much. And it's all thanks to you, of course. I couldn't have done it without you and every one of you in the chat. Nicole is an enthusiast tier member. If you guys are into early access to videos, exclusive perks, all that good stuff, emotes in this chat, throw up the emotes. I think you guys are having a good time with that. If you guys want to see and have access to that, become a member. Consider subscribing to the Purpose Crew and join us for a damn good time. Anthony Walter says, what up, everyone? Live with purpose for life. That's right. Like, when I thought of that mantra, it wasn't like a one-off, like, let me find something gimmicky for the channel. Like, I've been living that, whether I knew it or not, for, I don't know, I'm 34 now. Oh god, for 34 years, you know what I mean? So it's humbling that so many of you also share that same ideology, that same mindset in life. And I mean, I think it's a good one. A lot of times we get caught up in other things and extra stuff, but I think if we just boil one thing down, if we boil everything down to one thing, I think living with purpose is a great place to start, whatever your purpose may be. So It really helps kind of distill what you need to do from all of the random distractions that we have in life these days. But without getting too heavy right off the bat, let's get back into the chat, shall we? The 186 element says, representing the East Coast. I've never lived on the East Coast. How is that? How has the East Coast been? I know the weather's been nuts right now. So it's been raining like crazy over here. It's been dumping buckets of water. But I know it's probably snowing crazy. When we were in Bladesville, Texas, I know that's not exactly East Coast, it's more Midwest, but tornadoes, hail, it was wild. We got rained out a little bit. We had to like take shelter in the very Starbucks that had kicked me out for filming. To be fair, it wasn't the Starbucks that kicked me out. The Starbucks was attached to a hotel, and in that hotel, the manager, the staff, the hotel manager walks up to me and was like, Excuse me, sir. Do you know what you're doing with that camera? Romulius says, what's good? What's up, man? Thank you for coming through. Switzer in the house, yes. Yep, have today off, so I can't complain. That's good, man. Friday off, that's nice. Like, the thing with being a creator full-time is that, like, your time is what you make it. So it's either you work or you don't. But, you know, that's it. Ooh! Bubbles just became an initiate member of the Purpose Crew. Glad to have you, Bubbles. Just so you guys know, we do have a Discord up. It's the Live with Purpose Crew Discord. It's open to everyone, and you know, with the enthusiasts, with the initiate tier of the membership here on YouTube, you get special access. You have private live streams. We do members only live streams. We've been doing it once a week now for about 2 weeks, so you have that to look forward to. And we have separate chat rooms where we can, you know, just chop it up. I show up there more frequently than I do in other places, just to give you guys some little extra TLC. So if you're into that, join the Discord. Let me see if I can drop. I do this every time. I don't have the link ready, and then I gotta go hunt for it right here. But it's cool. It's cool. We're doing it. Invite people. Let me know what you guys are carrying in the chat. What are you guys rocking on a Friday afternoon, no matter what kind of purpose you're into? What do you have in them pockets? Let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and pin this Discord invite in this live stream chat. So whenever you guys are ready and willing and able, come on through. We got a lot of channels. We have one for slings, for backpacks, for Ranger Eyes. Speaking of Ranger Eyes, Luke says, Ron, feel free to do a giveaway for a set of my new patches. Thank you, sir. I will roll that into the giveaway package. I've got some goodies lined up for you guys this time. I believe we did a 10K giveaway, and then my thinking is I'm going to do a 20K giveaway, of course, just because that's a big milestone. The next one, I know we're always looking for the next one already, but it's going to be 50K. That's the next one. And then finally, 100K. Maybe not finally. Next is 100K, and then the 500K, and then the milli. Okay, hold me to it. This is live stream episode 13. By the time we hit a milli, I don't know, maybe we'll be at episode 20. But no, it'd be cool if we make it to like 200 live streams, and you know, we're still kicking here. All of you regulars in the chat, especially the regulars, but as well as all you new members and viewers coming through, just subscribing, just liking these videos right now. Welcome to the Purpose Crew. I do videos here on Everyday Carry, and I run the full gamut. We do wallets, keys, knives, of course, is a subset of that. EDC pouches, slings, backpacks, travel gear. And not only do I talk about the gear itself, but I talk about the configurations. We talk about the loadouts, the purpose, the use cases. Not only is it the gear, but how do you use it? Why did you pick it? And what benefit does it add to your daily life, your daily routine? That's what we're talking about here in this channel. But Bubbles, thank you. I appreciate you coming in with the initiate membership. I hope you guys are doing well, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Mikey says 20K is crazy, man. Well deserved. Thank you. It's still mind-boggling. Michael R says, afternoon all, congratulations on the 20K. Ian Coates says, I went back and liked Ron's first video. Oh my god, please do not go back and watch my first video. It's super cringy. If one of the mods goes over there and posts a link to that first video, I won't take it down. I won't delete it. But I will not put that up here in this live stream, guys. I don't know, maybe if enough of y'all ask me to, I'll put it up. Here, let's do a poll. Are we gonna rewatch rewatch the Quack's first video? Hell yeah. I really hope y'all vote no. Anyway, let's get into the chat a little bit more. Drew PEDC says, what up, man? Thank you for coming through, Drew. That was a tongue twister. What's up? Wonder Woman EDC says, congratulations on 20K. Thank you, Wonder Woman. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy world-saving job to come through here and say hello. Thank you. Saliva says, show him the Quack. Maybe for 50K. Maybe for 50K. Switzer asks, Q dash Ron, you carry that pair drop yet? No, I have not, because I think I want to keep it mint for a lucky owner in the future, because I don't think it's me. I mean, like, yeah, I haven't given it a proper shot yet because I haven't put it in the pockets, but I think with something as like nice and supple and smooth as that pair drop Triari, it's pair drop Triari, it's leather, you know, I don't want to stretch it out right away, and you know, I think I've already tried in my mind to use holsters and plan a kit around it, but it's just not me. I don't wear belts. I wear joggers all day, you know, shorts, so it's not gonna be exactly my cup of tea. Let's see. Mikey says, we got thunder and lightning with snow on the ground and snow coming tonight. Damn. Stay dry, stay warm, stay safe, man. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Chris Valdez says, you already know I got the Arius in the pocket. Of course you do, man. Of course you do. But I know we got a certain kickstop knife coming in soon. Chavez, what's up? Tell us about that, Chris. They got a new so for those of you who don't know, Kickstop is a company that, is it a company or is it like a feature? Yeah, I think it's a company, but they do collabs on with knife makers on different specific one-off knives, and their main thing is that on flipper knives they'll delete the flipper, or not just delete it, but they'll make it so that it disappears when you deploy the knife. So instead of having the flipper there on the other side just poking out, being a sore thumb, it just kind of tucks it away and it looks super clean. So I just got on to Kickstop like at Blade Show. Like that's when I first learned about it for real and got a real chance to test it out and play with it. And wow, it's fun. It's really fun. Let's see. What are we doing here? Saliva says, I got that Malibu operator in the pocket today. Oh man, oof, jealous. It's on my list, man. The Malibu operator is on the list. That, the Benchmade bailout, I think. Oh, there's a few. And I have a feeling that this Chavez Kickstop may be my first. Susie Lopez rocking my GT tactile turn. Awesome. Thank you for coming through and enjoying. Are you and Chris like chilling right now, like side by side in the office, like checking up on the sponsors and affiliates? That's what you're doing. Chris Manuel says Benchmade bailout. There you go. Blacked out. There you go. Do you have the blacked out, the one that can't come stock with the dark like forest green scales, or did you mod it and put your own blackout scales in addition to the blade? Because that'd be really cool if it was all blacked out. Elijah says, what up, y'all? What is up, y'all? What's up, Elijah? Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Kevin says, quack, 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 quack. Now you sound like a primary school bully I had back in the day. Bet money, before I leaned into it gracefully, I had my fair share of quack jokes, of duck jokes. So it's all good. I'm cool. I'm good. Moan D says, I like the EDC content. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, my one and only kind of objective with posting these videos, how I make them, is so that you guys can enjoy them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, yes, it is my living. Yes, it is like my career. Yes, I want to make money off of it. But at the end of the day, like, none of that happens if you guys aren't enjoying the videos. So my first and foremost goal is to make sure I lock down the quality. I lock down the storytelling. I make sure that the things I talk about are relevant to you guys. You know what I mean? Not just saying things for the clout or the trend. It has to make sense. So thank you. And I'm glad you enjoy it. Kevin says, congrats on the 20K. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Michael Burton says, Kevin, glad to see you. Kevin is a mainstay here, man. And he doesn't just follow me. He follows Brandon EDM. He follows Marine X. He follows a ton of different EDC creators. And he's showing up for all of our different communities for this one big, huge community. So you're a good one, Kevin. You're a good one. The real Chris Brown in the house. Quack the French toast is up in here. What? What does that even mean? Can you explain? How we doing, y'all? That's good. We good. That's crazy. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Let's see. Elijah says, that's good, Kev. Glad you're okay. I'm doing all right. Pretty tired as of late, but I'm glad I can make it to Ron's stream today. Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I try and have it so that all y'all are able to catch my live streams one way or another. You know what I mean? Just because I feel like I can't please everyone, and I know everyone's got different time zones. You know, some people have dinner going on right now, and I understand that. And you know, if I were to stream when those people are ready to watch, it'd be my dinner time. And you know, for you, some of you, day is night and night is day. So I do my best. You know, I'm trying to throw in different time slots and do things at different times and kind of just make it fun. You know, so. Let's see. Michael Burton says, wish I could stay longer, but I got to head out. We'll see all of you lovely people another time. Thank you for coming through, Michael. As short as it was, we will miss your presence here. Take care, man. Have a good one. Gabe Harlan says, I have the Fusion Gray on Gray with M390, a tactile turn rock wall golf. Ooh, nice. The golf wall. Is that what that's called? Like colloquially? The Reich Hummingbird and the Griffin Co. Combat Beads Scout Medic. That does it for knives I'm carrying. Are you carrying all of those right now? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 knives. You are kitted up, my sir. Susie says, we are. You know we're here to support one of our favorite creators. Oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. Oh, warms my heart. Warms my heart. I'm OB says, what up? What's up, OB? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through, man. Luke EDC says, gotta support all the boys. Hell yeah, dude. For sure. So here's the thing. Like, tell me as a small creator or like as a maker how you feel about this, Luke, and you know, Letty, Silly Nugs, Alan, What's in My Pockets, Inky DC, Brett. If you guys are all in the chat right now, tell me how you feel about this. But as a creator, I understand that, you know, when you're just starting to make your first few REs, your drops and all that stuff, there's gonna be limited stock, and there's, you know, typically it's like 50 a run and that's it, right? So I kind of actually make it a point not to buy, like, at least immediately, because I want as many people as possible to get in on it, to experience like the Luke EDC patches, the Silly Nugs RE, you know, the Inky EDC stuff, and it's all awesome stuff. But for me personally, like, I feel like it wouldn't be fair for me, like, especially since I have this platform in everyday carry, and like I get a lot of stuff from a lot of people, so I don't want to like take away from, you know, like people who are just getting into the game or people who are just starting to check out REs. Like, I want to do that, so I kind of just like see it, blow it up if I can on my stories, and then just kind of let other people get in on the actual drop. Like, what do you think about that? Like, should I just get in anyway and be one of the 50 and be selfish? I feel like that's really selfish. I don't know, but hell yeah. Tammy Lee says, hi y'all, what's up? How you doing, Tammy? Thank you for coming through, repping my female watchers, my female viewers. I remember your comment the other day. You're like, don't forget your female viewers. Of course not. Of course not. Like, I feel like I try to like minimize the amount of like man shit that I do, just because like that's just not who I am, like in general. Like I don't rep the red meat, whiskey, leather, firewood type stuff. I don't know, it's not me. I do more just like, you know, minimal blackout aesthetic, clean. You know, I couldn't grow a beard if it saved my life. You know what I mean? Like, if you're like, grow a beard in the next year or die, I choose death. I couldn't do it. So, you know, it is what it is. But thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. Let's see. Ian says, I don't think I've ever seen an RE run over 100. Yeah, that's true. But then, like, you know, the big, like, for example, like Castle Grayscale, right? Like, they're so popular. And they don't need like maximum reach. Like, if anything, they've already achieved critical mass in that regard. It's just like it sells in minutes, so it doesn't even, or seconds really. But I think for the, like, you know, the smaller creators, being a small creator myself, like I know that exposure and reach and just general, just like reaching as many eyes as possible is the key to growth and consistency. You know what I mean? And so I guess in the context of like, you know, buying from a brand new maker and stuff like that, especially since I already locked in 20k in the bag, I feel like I am a small creator, but I'm not like the small list. So I don't want to like be selfish and take away from other small creators that could get better use out of that exposure. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might just be crazy. All right, I'm gonna close this poll now because y'all are hella into it. I guess we'll watch my first video. Okay, we'll watch my first video and then we'll figure out what to do from there. Okay, how about that? Okay. Ian says, Q colon, not sure I understand the question, Ron. Exposure is the name of the game for me, if that's what you're asking. Okay, so I think I'm saying that exposure is the key. I definitely agree with you. And I think from one perspective, a small creator that gives me a product because I have a large following or 20K worth of following, I don't know if that's large or not, but to give it to me to show off to people is perfect. Like, that's the ideal. So yes, I agree. But what I'm talking about is like owning the RE itself. Like for me, like I have a whole book of REs of like REs that I've bought, REs that have been given to me, and REs that I've personally just collected over the years. And so call it like RE numb. Like it's not my first rodeo, and I won't have the same like wow factor effect as someone who's just bought their first RE ever kind of thing. And so with the smaller creators or the newer creators, and when they're doing like their very first RE or their first, you know, second or third one, I feel like for me as a creator to like be like, okay, I'm gonna be on this drop, I'm gonna snag it right away and be one of the 50, like from my perspective, it seems selfish of me to like be like, okay, this is like their first drop, you know, it's their first offering into the community, and I feel bad kind of like taking one of those slots, if that makes sense. So I feel like with my platform, there's other ways for me to share the love. Like I can post about the drop on my stories. I can talk about the drop here on the live stream. And oftentimes there's like B stock or like, you know, blemish REs that they can send me. And then I can get the exposure to them in that way. But in terms of like actually buying the drop from you guys, like I don't want to be selfish and take one of 50 slots. If that clears things up. I don't know. Call bullshit if I just sound like I'm completely off my rocker, but I guess that's the mindset I'm coming from. And if it sounds weird, like clarify. Like I wanna hear your perspectives on it. I'm the Obi says, Nico, you've been missed in some X streams lately. Hoping to join everyone again with some pours this evening if he does a stream. I'm sure X is gonna do a stream. Like, doesn't he typically do Fridays? And I think he does Thursdays too. Luke says, I understand your perspective 100%. From my perspective, either way, it doesn't really bother me that much. If you want in, get in. If you want to wait a few days, then wait for others to get them. All up to you. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's definitely valid, because once you make the drop public to the world, it is what it is. As soon as it sells out, it's gone. And it's like, you know, one way or another, like you've already put that out into the world and you're probably already thinking about the next drop. So fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oreo Dave says, Mr. Smooth, what's up, Oreo? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Nicole says, okay, OB, been pretty busy and going to sleep at a normal time. Oh, Chris. Do you like that new super chat? Chris says, Susie and I are sending an AGP for the giveaway. What? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Congrats on the 20K, buddy. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Chris and Susie, y'all saw it here first. Chris and Susie are hooking it up with a notorious EDC AGP, our all good pouch, as part of the giveaway. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. For all of you who don't know what an AGP is, it's this one. It's this pouch right here. I don't know exactly which colorway they're sending, but it's one of the larger pouches. It has a full loop field in the back. Disclaimer, you're not going to get any of these patches in the giveaway. I'm just talking about the pouch. Y'all already know I love my Chun-Li, so so this is the loop field, and if you crack it open, this one is the X-Pac Black with high-vis orange on the inside. I love me my orange loadouts. I got my orange loadout on me today, but you've got your zips, you've got some elastic bands, you've got some more on this side, and then you've got a lot of pockets to kind of put all your stuff in. It's a larger pouch to accommodate more knives, more tools, and it's pretty cool. Depending on how you implement it into your larger loadout, it's a good time. But thank you, Chris, Susie. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the realest. They are, if you guys don't know, House of Blades. House of Blades is a knife store based out of Dallas, Fort Worth, and it's amazing. I did a whole like House of Blades vlog video as a part of my Blade Show Texas coverage out there, and they have an awesome shop. It's literally a log cabin. There's I think there's like $100,000 worth of knives there. Like it's, oh no, it's $1 million. Well, whatever I put in the thumbnail. I did my research. It's real. It's not clickbait. It's factual information. But let's see. Tammy Lee says that's called character. Nice. Ryan Flegel says no, it's true. Yeah. That is character. Yeah. Ryan Flegel says I've been putting REs and other patches on the headliner of my car. My dad does it, and now I do. Lol. Nice. That's cool. I feel like REs are really flexible in that they hook onto whatever, you know, loop field anywhere. So it doesn't have to be like a pouch specifically or a backpack. You can just link it on anything that has loop. You can even put it on carpet. Like I think when we visited Tactile Knife Company, I think it's Bear. I think he's the guy who does all the finishes and he designs all the you know, different seasonal colors and all that. His little workshop is amazing, but he has like a wall of REs, and instead of getting like branded RE like loop field, you know, like material, it's just like a felt, you know, it sticks on that, and it's super cheap too. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, Nicole is doing a podcast, y'all, so that's gonna be coming out real soon. Support one of your fellow EDC Purpose Crew community members, and it's gonna be a good time. Let's see. Elijah says, you are one cool dude, Ron. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm doing my best, you know, just being me and just having a good time with Everyday Carry and just hanging out with you guys. Phytonics Ian says, oh, I got you. Nah, man, it's art. You like what you like. You're not out there, but 5x of each RE or every one. There's plenty of patches and love to go around. I'd say, yeah, exactly. There's so many small makers and everybody has their own perspective, especially with art, because like how I see it might be not how you see it. And it can go on forever like that. So amazing. Mikey Daly says, just snag the RE and I'll buy it from you because I always look out. Dude, getting in on REs and exclusive drops is a thing. Like earlier, Garage Built Gear just dropped a Mighty Pouch Plus in all black with loop with a red tag, and I saw it and I was like, done. And I think I jumped in on it right when I got the email, like I'm on his newsletter. But I think it sold out like within, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Mikey says, all this RE talk is making me want to make my new ones made. Have my new ones made. Do it, man. I'd love to see the Axe version 2. Like, I'd like to see what you do with it. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Gabe says, more people should do what Smash Brothers and CXG are doing with the presale. And what is it that they're doing with the presale? Because I think they're doing like pre-orders where like they put out what a set looks like and then just take pre-orders for a weekend and then get the thing made based on how many orders they get. Is that what you're talking about, pre-order? Because like they don't do that ever. Like I think this is the first, as far as I've been following them, they've only done this like once in recent memory. So Richie says that organizer though, that's right, it's crazy. Okay. Before we get too crazy, I promised y'all I would show you the video. So let's do it. Okay, we're going to YouTube. Or no, we're going to studio. Going to content. I'll show y'all in a second. We're going all the way back. I want to make sure I queue up the right one, you know what I'm saying? So are we talking about the skateboarding one, or are we talking about my first like pocket dump? Because it's like number 1 and 2, and I think the first one was like my channel introduction. So whatever, I'll show you both. It's cool. I'm good with it. Where is this? Come on. Okay. View on YouTube. And then, sorry guys, I'm like queuing it up. Give me a second. And then pocket dump. It's gonna be wild, guys.
Let's dump out.
Oh my god, cringy. Okay. 2 minutes and 4 minutes. Yeah, we can handle that. All right, y'all. I want to make sure that y'all can hear it. All right. Let's turn off the music real quick. Okay. It's gonna be super cringe. I gotta make sure it's not like deafening, so if it's too loud, let me know.
Hey, my name is Ron Kwok. Welcome to the channel. Here you'll find videos about gear, travel, and adventure. For me, this will be a place where I can document places I've been to, things that I like to do, things I'm passionate about. For you guys, I just really hope that you guys will be able to draw inspiration from what you see and get out there and go do stuff, film stuff, and make stuff. Oh.
Take it easy, Susie. Have fun with your puppy. I gotta meet your puppy one day.
Almost made it. Oh. Oh, I didn't make it. No. Can you make this? Yes. Okay. And besides, I've always wanted to get in front of the camera and practice vlogging, so
This take took me 20 minutes, and it was the same block that I cycled through over and over to try and like get the take, because I kept like stumbling over my words. You can't hear it. Is it too low, or you can't hear it at all? Oh, really quiet. Okay.
this will be a great learning experience for me. I can share that learning process with you guys, and we'll create some cool memories along the way. So if you like what you see here, please drop a like and subscribe to join me on this journey of epic adventure of epic proportions. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all in the next one.
Oh man. Oh look, I had a little logo and everything. That was too low still. Damn. You want to see me with hair? Did I have hair back then? Oh, I did. Like a buzz cut. Is it still too low? Damn, I don't know how to turn it up. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do Inception real quick. Okay. Here, I'm gonna play it.
I wonder if there's a coffee place around here.
Oh, it should be loud enough.
Leaf blower. Turn, 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 turn. There's gotta be coffee somewhere. Somewhere. So I've been riding around this one block aimlessly for the last half hour trying
There you
to get a
go.
good take.
See?
I didn't really get on my board to go anywhere. I was just gonna
Full
ride
transparency
until I
from
got
the
it.
very beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna go home now. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. If you like what you see, drop a like, drop a subscribe,
Oh man.
and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Oh yeah. All right. So that's one. What am I doing here, guys? What am I doing here, guys? Phytonic says, yeah, those first videos are so rough. Mine are in a bin. Yeah, dude, I want to. Oh man. Ray M says, every YouTuber's first vlog style into haha, you've come a long way. Thanks, man. Yeah, seriously. I'm trying. You know, I really love that. Okay, ready for this? You guys ready for this?
Let's dump out my pockets.
The audio is so bad.
Our everyday carry, or EDC, is exactly that. Things that you carry on your person every day because you find you use them so frequently. So let's start with the basics. This
I'm so happy I'm wearing a hat and I shaved off that little peach fuzz that I had on my head.
is the Orbit Key Organizer. And this thing is real cool because it keeps your keys organized in a slim profile. It keeps you from making a lot of noise when you walk. You don't have to worry about
Sneak peek into the giveaway.
keys poking you on your side or in your pockets. Everything is locked up in here real tight and protects you and your keys. It comes in both leather and silicone, so you get different textures there, and it can hold up to 6 to 8 keys. Long story short, keeps your keys nice and organized.
Fun fact, it's not silicone, it's TPU polymer. And I obviously didn't know what I was talking about. Brett says, dude, you've always had camera and editing skills, but you've come a long way from being comfortable in front of the camera. Dude, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, being comfortable in front of the camera is, there's no shortcut to that. Like, you just have to practice and put in 100 videos. Yeah, see? Trev says, you've been repping the key organizer from day one. Proof that I'm not just doing it because of the money. It's literally what I've been repping. And you saw how used that thing was already. So I had already put in the time. Ian says, too funny. How long did it take you to get past listening to your own voice? I don't think I ever did. It took a little bit of time, but I think I realized that it just was gonna be a part of it. It was gonna be a part of this gig, and I'm gonna be editing, and I just gotta do it. So I got numb to it, I guess.
Next up, we have the Machine Era Card Organizer. This thing keeps your credit cards all organized in a slim form factor. It's a titanium tray that you put your cards in, and an elastic band keeps everything locked up. So this is really cool because it's slim. You can put it in your back pocket and don't have to worry about your posture being all messed up, and it's real clean. You don't have to worry about a football-sized wallet or one of those card holders where you open up and it's a lot bigger, a bigger form factor that you take your cards out one by one. This thing has a little thumb hole that you can slide your cards open like that. Real cool. Hope I didn't reveal any sensitive information. Machine Era titanium hardware. Alright, next up we have this cotton leather carbon fiber money clip. So I'm one of those guys that keeps their cash and cards separately.
Dude, my voice clips so much. Oh my god. So I don't think I figured it out until like maybe, I don't know, 20 videos in, that my camera was recording at max input. And so it didn't matter what mic I had on it. It was picking up everything and just dialing up the gain to like 100. And so I couldn't even turn it down, because once your voice clips or once your audio clips, it's like you can't save it kind of thing. Like you can try, but like the best thing to do is to dial back the gain, which I figured out like later. So this and probably like 9 other videos, I'm just like clipping all over the place. Luke says, that's why I can't make videos anymore. I can't listen to my own voice. Yeah, man, it's something you have to tolerate more and more over time. Kyle says, have you checked out the new Sony ZV-E1 camera? I haven't checked it out personally in hand, but I've seen it off of other like creator videos that I've watched, and it looks pretty badass. I think it's the version 2 of the camera I have, which is the A7C. This camera is about 3-something years old, and the ZV-E1 is basically this, like on steroids. There's like, I think it records like 4K 120, and this one only does full HD 120. And then I think it's adopted the Sony the A series, like the new menus, and so it's a lot more fluid. And yeah, it looks bomb. I think it's like $2,200 though, so it's definitely not like budget entry level, but it is very capable. It's super light. I think the only bad thing I've seen about it is that because it's so small, the grip is trash. Like the ergonomics of holding the camera, trash. So you probably need to get like another handle or grip or anything like that. But so far so good. I think if I were to buy a camera like now, I'd probably get that one. Like, yeah. Maybe, Kyle, maybe. Thinking about upgrading for the channel, maybe. But there's a lot of things I gotta spend on. Like glass is a big thing. Other equipment that I need is another thing. So we'll see.
I used to have a bifold wallet, but that thing got real fat and heavy real fast, and I really didn't enjoy it. So I like to keep everything on a slim profile. I have my Machine Era credit card holder in one hand, and the other hand I use a money clip. Good thing about this is that it's carbon fiber. It's real strong, real light, so you don't have to worry about that weighing too deep in your pockets. And secondly, it's lined with leather on top. This one is a navy blue leather, if you can tell. And I've had it for 3 years now. It's weathering real nicely, and it's just, I don't know.
Audio's so bad. Fun fact, that mug, the wall of mugs that you see back there is my wife's like Starbucks mug collection. They have this collection where like different Starbucks shops like around the world, they'll sell their own specific, like for example, Singapore has a Singapore mug. And so when we visited Singapore, we bought it and took it home, and that's a collection. There's like 40 mugs up there. But the funny thing is that wall is actually facing like my B table, my like B-roll studio table, and nobody enjoys it because it's not facing anywhere that anyone would hang out on a regular basis. Like I'm filming because that's like the area that I designated as like the area that I can just mess around, but nobody hangs out there. She doesn't enjoy it there, I don't enjoy it there, and we ended up taking it down because like, you know, I put my storage shelf there now, and it's all changed up. You know, we got the black paint or the gray paint and all that. Elijah says, gotta go, y'all, get some dinner. If you're still live, I'll pop in later on. Thank you, Elijah, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, it's funny.
Oh, something about leather that's, you know, soft and supple, real nice to the touch. So the cotton leather carbon fiber wallet. Next up is a knife. This is the Ferrum Forge X Bass Drop Falcon
That's like my first like quote unquote real knife, I think.
knife. So funny thing about this knife is I actually didn't buy it directly. My buddy Howard was like, hey, are you in the market for a knife? I found a really good one, check this out. And he showed me this thing. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, where can I buy one? And he was like, I already bought it. Just pay me back. Here it is. And he handed it to me the next day. But back to the knife. It's a 2.9-inch blade. Really nice form factor. Fits in your pocket real well. It's a frame lock blade, meaning when it unlocks fully, the frame locks it into place. So you don't have to worry about this thing springing back on you. And has a nice little wedge here that you can stick your finger there and pull it out real nice and good. Anyways, the Ferrum Forge Mass Drop knife. Real awesome. Essential. Alright, y'all, this is the Timex Mark 1. I keep this thing with me at all times because this thing is a beast.
Gear related with a $9.99 super chat. What up, Ron and everyone? How you doing, Cole? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for supporting the channel and being a member of the Purpose Crew. Dude, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. We're just watching my really cringy first videos on YouTube because I got outvoted. I think it was like 30-1. Oh yeah, that's my new super chat sound, by the way. It's just Brandon geeking out over winning a curator lotto.
I wear it to work every day. I bang it up and it keeps up. It has an aluminum body. It's 40 millimeters across, so it's not too big. And it fits on my wrist real well. It's not heavy at all. This thing is cool because the crown actually lights up. Timex calls it their Indiglow tech. But if you press down on the crown, it lights up. Kind of
nighttime shot.
Blue. So
I wasn't expecting. I forgot I did that.
And this thing is water resistant up to 30 meters. So if you take a splash or even you decide to dunk into the pool, this thing will keep up with you. And the field strap, you don't have to worry about, you know, scratching or anything because it's this waxed material that feels real good on the skin and keeps up with whatever you take it through. So the Timex Mark 1, essential part of the EDC.
That top down. Got the switch, got a Gundam.
I don't know if y'all suffer from chapped lips out there, but no matter how much water I drink, I always have chapped lips. So I keep this in my pocket at all times. This is the Smith's Menthol and Eucalyptus Balm. I don't care if you say it's for girls. I think it's unisex. I like it. This thing keeps my lips super
I still feel that way.
And that's about it. You know, it takes care of me. I take care of it in my pocket.
Oh my god.
Alright, y'all, that was my everyday carry in a nutshell. I hope that I was able to help you guys out in making informed decisions about your EDC in the future. I know mine's not perfect, so please let me know in the comments if there was anything you would improve upon and if you wanted to know more about any specific piece of gear, alright?
Nice.
If you liked the video, please drop a like. I greatly appreciate it. If you like the content we're throwing up here on this channel, make sure you subscribe to stay tuned to all things gear and adventure. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Oh, look at that. Look at that outro, guys. Okay, we're done. That was fun, wasn't it? Oof. Cringy is real. Hold on, let me get this music back up. Alright, that was fun. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Cole says, I watched these a few weeks ago for inspiration and motivation. Still great videos even back then, man. Thank you. Like I think it's important to kind of look back and see, you know, like where you came from, where you started, and kind of get a good anchor for where you're headed kind of thing. Just because, like, I don't know, you can get caught up in the details, like, oh, I gotta clean up that transition, or I gotta make sure like this pacing is good. But, you know, take a minute and go back to what you were doing before, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and oh shoot, it's like it's a huge difference for sure. So I'm really happy. Okay, there's two of these here. I don't know which one's which. Hold up, y'all. All right, let's close this guy. Mia says, hello everyone, how you doing, Mia? Did you step away and come back? Because I remember you were like here in the beginning. Kyle says the ZV-1. Okay, so Kyle breaks down the difference between the ZV-E10 and the E1. The E1 just got announced yesterday, and I think pre-order was open today. So you can pre-order it now, and it'll come in a few weeks, I think. The E10 is like the budget crop sensor version of the camera, and it's been out for a little bit. I think it's already available. Ray says that was like a 2 out of 10 on the cringe scale. Those vids would still hold up today. You sure? I guess I'm a perfectionist, or like I hold it to my standards. You know what I mean? And it's just like the things I've learned about audio and how it really needs to be on point, and you know, just other things like that. Just looking back, I'm like, oh god. This is bad. Dark Tree in the house says, what up, Ron? How you doing, Dark Tree? It's been a minute. How are you? What are you up to today? It's Friday, so I'm sure you got plans for the weekend. Dave says, hi, how is it going? It is going well, Dave. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for watching the Purpose Crew live stream. We're chilling here today, just talking about 20K, and we're going to talk about the giveaway details in just a second. I think it's been a little bit of time now, so we'll go ahead and talk about what is all included. And we got a few last-minute ringers that decided to throw their towel into the giveaway, including Luke EDC and Chris and Susie from House of Blades. They're throwing in some exclusive stuff. This is gonna be a pretty awesome winnings for whoever wins. It's gonna be sick. But let's see. Kyle says, it's funny how you cringe with watching older videos, but us viewers, we don't notice anything. Yeah, it's interesting. I think like just because it's my stuff, I'm like overcritical of it. I think like if we were to watch, if like this community were to watch like Brandon's old videos, I don't think like we'd be like, oh, that sucks, that's so cringy. But I could see him going like, why are you watching? I can see it. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway, you know, while we have this little pause in the chat. So we just hit 20K subscribers. I thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without each and every one of you supporting me, supporting this channel, and just watching my videos, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and being here for all of the fun. So in commemoration of that, we're doing a giveaway. So I did one at 10K. We're doing one for 20K, and I'm planning to do giveaways for those monumental milestones like 50K, 100K, 500K, and a million. But for this one, we got to thank our boys over at Orbit Key, our boys and girls over at Orbit Key. Thank you so much. They've been watching my back since the very beginning. I feel like I've been working with them for years. Shout out to Kirk. He's my point of contact out there, and he's an awesome dude. They're based out of Australia, so I'm always meeting them like at the tail end of my day, and it's always the start of their day, and it's always a good time talking to them, just talking about how they design their stuff. You've seen the Orbit Key KO, the key organizer. Everyone says key organizer, and I when I make my videos, I say Orbit Key organizer, Orbit Key organizer, and it's like very long, so I'm gonna try and like make it stick. That I'm gonna call it the Orbit Key KO. This KO is gonna organize the hell out of your keys. That's it. I'm just gonna say that and see if it sticks. But they are sponsoring this giveaway. They're one of several people sponsoring this giveaway. But first, let's get into what is at stake. First up is, of course, an Orbit Key organizer. Now this is gonna be the active. So that's the here, let me pull it out for you. This is gonna be the please Ron, what are you doing? So this is the TPU leather or TPU polymer variant. It's their new version 2 active with the blacked out hardware, but long story short, it's waterproof, dustproof. It's really resilient. It doesn't patina like leather, so you won't get that same look. However, it will stay very, very intact as you use it over the years. And it's, I mean, from a price point perspective as well, it's half the price. It comes in, I think, at like 22 bucks, 25 bucks. And you get so much value out of it because you get all the organization. You have a D-ring for all of your oversized keys, and it's been a joy to have. So this is the gray version. I have the orange version right now. I'm using it right now with my orange setup. So there's that right there. Oh, what's up? Accessorize me in the house. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming through. Ron is my twin, no racial. I mean, we do look alike. We a handsome bunch, you know what I mean? No, man. Mia says, congratulations on 20K once again. Thanks. Couldn't have done it with you guys without you guys, seriously. Like, it's a huge thing. Danielle says, looking back, what's a video you are most proud of or maybe like the most doing? Oh man, I have to look. I have to look and get back to you. I'll look after I get through these giveaway details. But oh dude, I have so much fun making the different videos, and I feel like each video is different. And so I'll get back to you. All right, so next up in the giveaway is going to be this Orbit Key ring. And so this one is, you know, a blacked out carabiner, but it also has a magnetic clip there. So you can clip your KO onto that, and then from there, this is a fidlock. I think it's fidlock. So the way it works is, so it just comes off like this, and you can stick it on like that. So you can imagine, but it's secure though. That's the thing. Like when you're pulling on it, it's nice and secure. Like I'm pulling on it pretty hard, but then through the power of magnets and a nice little like lip here, it securely like attaches on, magnetizes, and then you're good. So that has a variety of uses. You can clip it onto your belt loop, you know, on your pants, or, you know, I don't wear denim all that often, so I'm more of a jogger guy, shorts guy. So you can clip this into like the inside, the admin hub portion of your backpack, or on any of these straps, the molly straps that your backpack might have on the outside. You can also use it for things other than your keys. You know, I have like an Orbit Key hand sanitizer bottle, like an aluminum reusable one that I clip onto there, and then I clip that onto whatever backpack I'm using or carrying that day. Very handy, very useful. Next up is the multi-tool. This is the multi-tool. Yo, Vince, going to get to dinner, but damn, this stream is crispy. Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming through. Enjoy your dinner. Let me know what you're eating later so I can live vicariously, because I love to eat. Take care, man. Thank you. This is the multi-tool. It attaches just like a key, so it takes up one of the slots. The Orbit Key KO holds 2 to 7 keys with the standard post, but you can always extend it. But as a minimal like EDC enthusiast, I don't suggest that you extend the post. I suggest that you take a good hard look at your keys and what you need and what you don't need, and really pare down so that you don't need to extend it. But this will take one of those slots. It's got a pry, it's got a bottle opener, it's got a little file there, so, and a little measuring notches there, so I think it's a few inches there too. So good stuff, good stuff. So there's that. That'll be included. And finally, I feel like this is the big one besides the KO, because the KO is like standard, you gotta have it. This is the Orbit Key Nest Organizer. So this whole thing is robust. I'll show you the pictures. I don't want to open it up because I don't want to like ruin the unboxing experience for you guys, but look, you can charge your devices on the top there. You just plug in a USB cable and run that to power, and you can charge your wireless devices up top. Going inside, you can organize all your stuff in there, and it comes with little like hook and loop dividers that you can pull up. The whole inside is lined with loop, so you can put your REs in there if you wanted to, you know what I mean? But you can put your dividers in there and change the loadout each and every time depending on what you put inside. So that's the Orbit Key Nest Organizer. I've been using this one. I gifted one to Brandon when we were at Blade Show, and he enjoys the hell out of it. I don't have very many knives. I didn't bring very many knives to Blade Show, Texas, so I put my knives in this instead of like a big old Pelican case, because I just didn't have the real estate in my luggage for it. But this is it. This is it. Let's see who's taking off right now. Chris says, heading to the next job, guys. I'll catch you all later. Chris, take it easy, man. Thank you for being a part of the live stream. We'll talk real soon, okay? Thank you. So that is the Orbit Key Nest Organizer. So all of that is going to one lucky person. So all of the stuff that we're talking about is going to go to one lucky person. So it's going to be legit. And oh, one quick thing for all of you members of the Purpose Crew channel, of the Purpose Crew, I am going to be doing a separate 20K giveaway for you members specifically. So, you know, I gotta show my love to my members. So if you are a member of the Purpose Crew, stay tuned, because on Discord, I'm gonna let y'all know privately and exclusively, you're gonna have your own separate giveaway that I'm doing just for you guys in honor of 20K. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, oh, and you can also win this one as just a member in general. So that's the perk, you know? So it's this giveaway is open to everyone, but we're having a separate members only one here too. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. And then Luke EDC earlier, let's open up his package, shall we? He sent me out his latest REs, and the man is so gracious that he said that I can give away a set to the winner. So, for the 20K giveaway. So, better thank the man. Thank you, Luke. I'm over here grasping for knives here. Got the notorious EDC Kingpin in green micarta and titanium. This thing sounds so good. Look at that. Oh, please focus. There you go. There you go. You know what's funny? We talk about purpose, right? And we talk about need, but how, like, what blade steel do you really need to cut like Amazon packages? Really though. Really though. Let's be real. 90% of you guys use your knives for that reason. 90% of y'all. Oh, here we go. Read this package, guys. Live with purpose in gold marker on black. What a dope colorway. It says pouch slut dropping 327. That was 4 days ago. Get your quack out. From Luke. Luke, you nasty. Don't be talking to my viewers like that. Check out these REs. The Pouch Slut RE right here. For everyone getting into EDC pouches. Look at that. Look how cool that is. And then we got the translucent colorway. So this one has like translucent PVC rubber and then the black on top, which is a cool aesthetic. I think there's some Stacks REs that look similar to that. So that is Luke EDC's Pouch Slut series, and one lucky winner is going to get this one and all that. And then finally, not finally, we got two more things. I'm also hooking up with Data Crew. They are going to have a mystery giveaway throw-in. So I won't know what that is. It could be REs, it could be a pouch, it could be a shirt. But Data Crew is sponsoring this giveaway as well. Thank you so much, Data Crew. I appreciate you, sir. Los, Milk, you guys are the realest. But y'all know about Data Crew. They make EDC pouches first and foremost, but they also do REs, enamel pins. Their website is datacrewla.com. They have rotating drops on there all the time. Everything's always out of stock, but then they drop new drops so frequently that things are always in. So it's going to be sick. It's going to be very cool. I don't know what he's going to give me, and I'll update you guys when it does get in, but he's keeping it a surprise. So it's going to be a good time. Most notably of which, for example, this is my orange loadout, and this is the Data Crew Water Slider. So the Water Slider is an EDC pouch, but the unique aspect of it is that it's 2 inches thick, so you can put a lot of stuff in here. Looks real clean. This is the RE loadout that I've chosen for this pouch. Got some orange stuff, some gray stuff. Got some EDM on here. We've got some Carryology on here. We've got some loadout.co on here. Got some Plague, Misfortune Cats. Oh, what's up? See, I told you, everyone's eating right now. Poor me. Everyday Minimalist in the house. He says, what up? At dinner right now, bro. Just stopping in to say hi. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming through, Brandon. We're just talking about you. Talking to Ish about you. Enjoy your dinner, man. Tell me what you eat so I can live vicariously through you. But check this out. This is what's inside. We got the Big Idea Designs pen. We've got the Carbon Fiber Olight i3T. We've got, this isn't even released yet. I'll give you guys another sneak peek. This is the f5.5 in orange G10. Look how beautiful that thing is. Look at that. Look at that, guys. If you haven't gotten one of these f5.5s, like regardless of the colorway, regardless of the colorway, it's a very good knife. Like modified cheese foot, M390 steel. You can flick it out like a Spidey, but you can also thumb flick, all that good stuff. Orange G10, blacked out hardware. This thing looks amazing. So that's coming out real soon. I think it's dropping next week. So you'll see updates on that. And then I just had to show you, this is a stats challenge going, but check this. How appropriate is this match? It matches perfectly. And it's like a coin, but it's an enamel pin at the same time. So you got the orange. Oh, please, Steve, you didn't see that. I promise you didn't see that, Steve. Right here. Oh, there it is. That's the black version, or black side, and this is the orange side. Steve was so gracious, sent this out to me, and it's perfect for this loadout. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you so much. You're putting out some dope stuff over on the Stacks channel, man. Keep it up. And I think I saw a notification earlier. Ian Coates is a member for 1 month, and he says, re-up for a month? Hell yeah. Congrats on the 20K, Ron. Love you, brother. I love you too, Ian. And thank you for being a member of the Purpose Crew. And thank you for just being there, dude. Like, you're a part of our little cozy group chat, and we're always talking. You're always shitting on me because I like Ultim, and you got your first Chavez knife, and I just love you, man. You add so much character and flavor to the chat. But thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I hope I'm providing value with the memberships. For all you members in the chat right now, if you guys have any feedback for me or anything you'd like to see improve in the membership tiers, let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know. The real Chris Bass says Quack is getting better with his flicks. That was kind of dirty. Oh, you know, we like to keep it clean here, but you know, sometimes we just got to get a little sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir. But SK Skinny says, Sir Quack, I made it to the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming through. I'm still in the process of figuring out what the best time is for everyone. You know, I'm trying to enjoy dinner myself, so I'm not trying to stream at dinner time when everyone's done with dinner time. So, you know, for all my East Coast peeps, my mountain peeps, you might not be able to make this stream because you're eating, and I respect that. You know, gotta have your nutrition dialed in. You gotta spend time with the fam. Barbarian Bronny, Mr. Mikey, welcome to the initiate tier of the Purpose Crew. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. It's the support like this that has helped me get this far, and I know that it's gonna take me like the whole damn distance, for real. Like, you guys are the bread and butter. You guys are the meat to my burger. The real Chris Brown. Is that dirty enough? Let's see. So Data Crew we covered, and then finally, as stated before, Chris and Susie over at House of Blades are sponsoring part of this giveaway by throwing in the notorious EDC All Good pouch. I don't know if it'll be this specific colorway or variant, or it'll be something else, but this is the pouch format. It's got a full loop field on the back, just so you know you're not getting any of these patches along with your winnings. It's my personal collection, but gotta love the REs. It has so much real estate for you to rep your favorite REs, and then inside you've got a lot of room to store all of your toolkit items. You've got elastics, you've got zips, you've got open pockets, and it looks damn good. So the notorious EDC AGP will also be in the mix. Oh my god, shipping for this package is gonna be huge because it's a huge package. Mikey says, can't believe I was a member already for 1 month. I know, it's already been 1 month. It's crazy. I remember like planning for months to when I was gonna start offering memberships, because I wanted to nail down the types of things I would offer to you guys as exclusives. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about like prints, I was thinking about REs, I was thinking about, you know, like first dibs for drops, first dibs for, you know, when I'm selling my gear. And, you know, I mean, all of that's still fair game. I just need to work out the specifics. You know what I mean? I would love to do something like, if you've been a member for 3 months, you get like a 3-month member RE. You know what I'm saying? Or like a 6-month membership, you'd get a 6-month RE, and that's exclusive to you. I'm never selling them. That's only if you make it through the memberships that far. And I think that'll be super cool, you know what I mean? Like, just having that kind of exclusive play. Mikey Daily Carey says, heading out. Fun hanging out, guys. Thanks, Ron, and congrats on 20K. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for coming through. Enjoy your dinner. That's probably what you're going to go do. And have a good one. Oh, man, the chat doesn't show the emojis. That's lame. I think for that reason alone, I might just like rethink this whole chat on the side thing. I think the only use case for that is like when I'm watching the stream back on my YouTube, on my iPhone, I mean, and I turn it horizontal, I can't have the live chat open at the same time. So it helps to see the chat like in the video as it goes. So after this live stream concludes, I'm gonna wait for it to load up, and then once it's loaded up, I'm gonna rewatch this. I'm gonna watch the replay and see what the aesthetics are, and it covers the tiger. No, so I'm gonna have to do this. Excuse my on the fly editing. Okay, I might do that. Let's see how that works. Chris Valdez says Tiger Stripe, so it's gonna be the Tiger Stripe AGP. So I think that's like, I can't think of it right off the. Is it like coyote colored, like kind of like that camel sand coyote colored with some texture on it? Barbarian Bronny says, I have to be a member with all the questions I ask. I got your back, man. If you guys don't know already, we have a Discord, and it's open to everyone. So if you have burning questions you want to ask me about EDC, about everyday carry, or as like or for just being a creator in general, I plan on doing like creator centric things, because I know a lot of y'all love taking pictures of your gear, posting on Instagram. So if that's something you're into, let me know in the Discord. Join the Discord. The link is up top. Oh man, been there, done that. With the 1999 super chat says, howdy, would like your PO box, sending you MarineX and EDM custom laser engraved leather desk mats to service your knives. Damn, been there, done that. Thank you so much. Dropping the love with the super chat. Thank you so much. I will tell you what, DM me on Instagram at livewithpurposeedc so I can link up with you, okay? At livewithpurposeedc, all one word, on Instagram. and we'll link up there. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for offering to send one of your desk mats. I'm excited to see what that's all about. Thank you. Luke EDC says, Ron, you want a set of the other patches for the giveaway too? That's entirely up to you, man. You have one set extra. Hell yeah. I mean, like, whatever you want to do. Sounds good to me. We'll link up after this. Because we've got to talk logistics. Like, will you be sending it out? Will you be sending it to me and I'll send it out? Like, all that stuff. We'll talk after this, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Luke, man, coming in with a generosity. Been there, done that with a generosity as well. Look, jeez. That's what I love about this community. You guys are all love for real. Let's see. Martin JBA says that would be so awesome. First I ever seen something like that, of like the 3 month, 6 month like earnings badge. Yeah, I think I'm working that out, and I think we've just hit like 1 month, so it's not, I mean, we ain't there just yet, but it's in the works, like what I'm thinking. I am the OB with the $9.99 super chat says, much love everyone, getting ready to head out for dinner and drinks. Congrats on the 20k, Ron. I'll also contribute to the next giveaway with some bangers. I am the OB. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a freaking member of the Purpose Crew channel, dude. Thank you. And yes, let's link up. I actually had no idea that you were a maker. You know, I thought you were just like a super fervent fan of EDC and the channel. And I see you in the community, but I didn't know you were an actual maker. So yeah, hit me up on @LiveWithPurposeEDC on Instagram and we'll talk, because I would love to get to know more about you and what you do, man. Thank you. And if I can help in any way, you already know. Nicole says, gonna be dipping out shortly to record. Talk to everyone later. Hell yeah, Nicole. Enjoy recording the podcast. Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to listen to all of your insights. Have a good one. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know if this slot is legit, because this time slot is legit, because everyone's just like doing things, which is fine. You know, like, do you got purpose, you living with purpose. So I respect that. I appreciate that. But I just got to find a better slot for y'all, so I can spend some more time with you. You know, it's fun. I like it. Let's see. That orange, David MG says that orange is hella dope. I don't think I've ever seen orange spelled like that, but that's sick. Orange. That orangey is dope. Hell yeah, man. Let's see. Luke says, Ian Coates, I heard you may be selling your orange cider. I was thinking of selling mine too. What makes you want to sell yours? Ian's joking. He would never sell any of his Data Cruise stuff. He's too much of a stan. I mean, for good reason. It's a very good product. You know what I mean? Gabe asks, when is the giveaway going to be? So it's gonna be in the next 2 weeks. So the way you guys can win, I haven't gone over that formally, but basically to get in on this 20k giveaway, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have a specific video where I talk about the giveaway. It'll be in the title, it'll be in the description, and it's probably gonna be something like, write in the comments something to enter. It's gonna be 1 entry per person to give everybody a fair shot, and you know, I'm gonna announce the winner on an upcoming live stream. So we'll play that video back, we'll watch it a little bit, watch the highlights, talk about what you liked, what you didn't like about the video, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the drawing. So it'll be through the comments. It'll be 1 winner of all this awesome stuff, and then I'll link up with you afterwards on Instagram to verify, and then we'll go from there. But that is how you get in on it. It's TBD exactly when the video will drop, because I got a few things in the pipeline, but it'll be in the next 2 weeks. Okay, something like that. And I'll update you guys on, you know, YouTube, on Instagram, in my Discord. You guys will be in the know, and I'll make sure you guys all have a fair shot as much as possible, in the best of my ability, to give you guys a fair shot at winning. Okay, I'm not gonna just drop the video silently and then pick a winner behind the scenes and then message them DM. It's gonna be very public. Okay, so if you missed it later and you come back and say, Ron, I didn't know you were doing a giveaway, shame on you, because I'm gonna have told everyone already. I'm gonna have told them in the giveaway right now. All right, I've told everyone in the live stream right now. I'm gonna be telling people on YouTube, on Instagram, on Discord. So full transparency. Don't come back at me with that stuff and be like, hey, I didn't know about it. Let me enter. Princess Gilligan says, just getting into the EDC stuff. My son might be surprised because he thinks this old broken Desert Storm veteran doesn't know what EDC is. Hey, you better tell him what you've been into, man, because I feel like as a veteran, as a Desert Storm veteran, you know what's up about everyday carry. And like, I feel like everyday carry stemmed from the military. Like, and thank you for your service, of course. And it's just like, he could teach you a thing or two about everyday, or you could teach him a thing or two about everyday carry. Like, that's awesome, man. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, man. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm just a kid over here talking about everyday carry. I'm 34 years old. I have a family, but you know, I don't consider myself an expert or a sage or someone with wisdom in any capacity. I'm just over here talking about my personal experiences. And, you know, as like a consumer, as a normal everyday EDC enthusiast, you know, I talk about things that I like to buy, things that I have my eye on. Chris Valadez, welcome to the enthusiast tier of the Purpose Crew. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God. You didn't have to do that, man. You already do so much for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support, for real, for real. I know I sound like a broken record, but I got to thank each and every one of you guys whenever you do something for me like this, because it's allowing me to do what I do. Long story short, it's allowing me to do what I do. You know, I wouldn't be able to pursue my passion, making videos, doing this in front of you, just chatting it up with you guys without you. So thank you so much. Let's see. But yeah, Apprentice Gilligan, you tell him what's up. You teach your son a thing or two about everyday carry, and I can't wait to see his perspective on it. I can't wait to hear more about your perspective. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Serial Hobbyist, this time slot works perfect for me in the East Coast. Okay, perfect. So right now it's about 7, so you probably just got done with dinner, I'm assuming. So, but were you here like at 3 when I started, or was that dinner time for you and then you went ahead and came onto the stream afterwards? It's hard, man. A 3-hour window, a 3-hour time change, that's tough to navigate for everyone, you know what I mean? Branch McCracken says, yo, my first stream, what's good, crew? What's up, Branch? How you doing? Don't be cracking old branches up in here, you know, keeping it civil. But glad to have you, man. We're just chopping it up. We just talked about the 20K giveaway. We just broke 20K subscribers, so thank you so much. You've been a big part of that. You know, hopefully you are subscribed. Otherwise, just ignore what I just said. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hit the like button on your way in if you enjoy this type of content, and keep your eyes peeled for a future video where you can get in on the giveaway for the 20K giveaway that we're doing. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. Chris says, finally got on a desktop. Thank God, man. Speaking of desktops, like, I'm thinking about getting a MacBook. Have I told you guys yet? Let the hating begin. I'm becoming more and more of an Apple sheep convert. I've always been a gaming PC dude. I still have my full rig over there that I edit with. But ever since Blade, I took this laptop to Blade and edited, and it was tough, man. Like, I had to make proxies on everything, downsample everything, and I barely got by. I swear to God, I barely got by. But Brandon has a brand spanking new M2 MacBook, and he was editing so effortlessly. Like, I was sitting at the table all plugged in. He was sitting on the couch, you know, with the laptop on his lap, just chilling. Like, let me just edit in the comfort of the couch. No need to be plugged in. The battery's working just fine. No throttling. And he was killing his edits. So, you know, and to answer, I think somebody, oh yeah, Dave says, Ron, are you going to Atlanta Blade Show? Yes, I am. So I'm thinking about picking up a MacBook M2 just to make it there and make editing better, because this was, I mean, I can get by with this, I think, but I'm gonna need a whole thing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna need an outlet. I'm gonna need some time. I'm gonna need a table, because it gets hot. The fan's running at full speed, but oof, it's tough. Mia throwing the Live with Purpose emotes for all you members that just joined and became a member of the Purpose Crew. I got some emotes down below in the chat box, so go ahead and spam those. You have my permission. You won't get booted. Nightbot is a thing of the past. We had Nightbot here for one live stream, and he started banning everybody and kicking everyone and timing people out for being excited about EDC. So I had to let him go. He had a good resume, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for this live stream. Brett says, I'm out for dinner now too. Congrats on 20K, Ron. Awesome giveaway. Can't wait to see who wins, man. Keep up the purpose life and positive vibes. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Brett. And keep up what you're doing with Inky EDC. I love the designs that you got going on. I can't wait to see your next one. But have a great dinner. Tell me what you eat so I can live vicariously through you. All right? What's everyone's bet? Is people eating chicken tonight? Steak? Salad? I don't know. I think I might be having... Actually, I don't know. I'm having a buddy over tonight, so we might be having, I don't know, some international food. We might have some Indian food. Might have some Singaporean food. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm excited. Serial Hobby says, lol, eating dinner, watching you. See, exactly. See, that's why it might not be a good time, because, like, you know, other people might be going out to dinner or, like, having people over, and they can't exactly have your friendly neighborhood EDC enthusiasts front and center during dinner time, you know what I mean? So might not be ideal. Been there, done that says, I'm an old school EDC carrier and new to y'all's world of EDC. Yeah, see, my thing about EDC is that, you know, you got to boil it down to purpose, right? So each person's individual's EDC is going to be different from the next, which is fair, right? But I feel like you come from a time where EDC was like a very specific occupational thing, and EDC back then, I feel like, is about survival. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a full tang 8-inch fixed blade, or like, you know, a pistol or some sort of firearm and all that stuff. And I don't presume to know, you know, what the priorities were back then, but I feel like that was like the old school way. You know what I mean? Concealed carry, all that stuff. And, you know, concealed carry is still a thing today, but you know, I don't cover guns at all on this channel. But you know, this day and age of EDC, I feel like it's been like urbanized a little bit. Like EDC is more appealing now to, you know, the daily commuter. You know, you're just going to work, you're not doing something that requires survival, but the premise that you have a set of tools that helps you complete your objectives, your daily objectives, day after day, is still very much alive and well. So, you know, being a daily commuter, maybe you go to work, maybe you work in tech, maybe you need a few specific accessories or tools in your pockets or in your bag that helps you get the job done much more easily. And so that, to me, is what EDC has sort of become. And, you know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm talking about from my perspective. You know, I used to do the commuting thing, I used to do all that before becoming a full-time creator. So, you know, I like to talk about my thinking, my train of thought when I'm considering, like, am I going to buy this backpack? How many liters? What's the volume? You know, is it 21 liters? Is it 30 liters? 30 would be better for traveling for the weekend. 20 would be better for a daily, you know, computer bag. 45 liters, 60 liter, that'd be better for like a 5-day trip or, you know, longer. So it's a rabbit hole, man. But I appreciate everyone's perspective regardless. Christian Tavares says, Samsung Dex, bro. Desktop on my phone. Nice. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I have to look into that, but I don't know, man. I'm rocking an iPhone 14 Pro and I couldn't be happier. iPhone 14 Pro, and then, I mean, I'm only getting deeper now with the MacBook. So we'll see. Chris says, do it. I got Apple everything. Yeah, see, you into it. Oh yeah, I got Apple Watch too. I never really announced it, but at least one person's called me out on it already. I'm like, I do like me a good watch. But, you know, I like the Apple Watch because, you know, it keeps track of my movements, my fitness. You know, when you're navigating, fun little tip, if you're in the Apple ecosystem and you use Apple Maps and you have an Apple Watch, you know how sometimes when you're navigating and you can't tell exactly when the turn is coming up, it says 900 feet, but what does that really mean? Is that like, am I thinking about a football field? Am I thinking about half a football field? Like, there's no tangible translation of what is 800 feet from where I'm standing. And so sometimes you like miss that turn, or, you know, it just happens that way. Well, this thing, if you're using it in conjunction with Apple Maps, it vibrates when your turn is coming up, and it'll vibrate depending on how fast you are. I feel like it vibrates earlier for me when I'm like on the freeway and about to take a, you know, 80 miles an hour and about to take an exit, versus if I'm just on the streets in, you know, an urban setting, a metropolitan setting, and I'm going slow, I'm going like 30 miles an hour and my turn's coming up, and still vibrates like appropriately. Like when I need to, okay, that's a vibrate, I need to do the turn. It's been a lifesaver. Like, it's crazy. I don't have to like look at the phone, look it back. I just know the feeling and I know whether to turn left or right. It's cool. Let's see. Branch McCracken says, this works good for me on Central Time. Okay, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's probably gonna be hit or miss. Mikey, Trevor, Chris, Frank, everybody throwing up the thumbs up and the cool guy emotes, man. I'm glad you're using them. It's a good time. I had fun shooting those things. I think I'm gonna add more emotes for month 2. I think every month I'm gonna add an emote or something like that and make it fun. Dave says, heading to bed past midnight here in Madeira. See you at Blade Show Atlanta. Hell yeah, man. Have a good night, sweet dreams, and enjoy. I'm gonna see you at Blade Show, man. Lauren Bays with a Live With Purpose emotes. Hell yeah, throw them up. Apprentices, congrats on 20K. Going to dinner, salmon and shrimp. Ooh, seafood. That sounds hella good. Uncommon Easy says, rip Nightbot, gone but not forgotten. Yeah, I'll never forget what a shit show that was. That was so bad. Luke says, storming pretty bad here. The chickens next door are pretty vocal. Oh no. I hope they're okay. That sucks, man. Yeah, I mean, stay warm, stay dry, be safe. I don't know how bad the storm is or what kind of storm it is, but hopefully you're battening down the hatches. Happy Haptics in the house. Ronnie Ron, my man. I'm late to the party. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Not too late. Just an hour and a half late. It's all good. We're just chilling. We just talked about the 20K giveaway. All that's going to go into it. I'll probably make an announcement later on with all the goodies once I have it in hand, because I have, Orbit Key is sponsoring this giveaway. Data Crew is sponsoring this giveaway. House of Blades is sponsoring this giveaway. And Luke EDC is also sponsoring this giveaway. Thank you so much, guys. I couldn't have done it without each and every one of you, for real. Like, and it's thanks to all you cool people that makes this happen. So, thank you. But yeah, we just went over the details. I'm going to make an upcoming video with all that, and I'll announce it everywhere, so you won't miss out. Don't worry. Marine X in the house. Remember, for 1 month with the boxing gloves. Congrats, bum. Hey, thanks, man. I'm just trying to be on your level. You're hitting 50K pretty soon, right? So I'm trying to get there. So we're getting there. You know, little updates here and there, little improvements here and there. And you know, I see you making good content. I see you making stuff that's outside of your wheelhouse right now, with a little more vlog style, a little more narrative. I like it, man. I like it. Keep going. But Marine X is setting the benchmark in terms of enjoyable, entertaining live streams. It's always a good time over in his man cave. And oh man, like, I'm hoping to get my live streams at that level. Like, not so much, you know, the same type of content, like with the whiskey and the bouncing betties and all that stuff, but I want to be able to get that confident, throw in the sounds, enhance the experience for everyone, and, you know, just make it a damn good time. So you're an inspiration, brother. Branch says, gonna head to the gym and get big while I listen. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy. Have a good workout. Pump that iron. What are you working on today? Legs, pull, push, chest and tries, backs and buys. That's what I'm doing. Today is chest and try day for me. So after this, I'm probably gonna go lift some weights. DS Draco in the house. Go run for that 20K. Thank you, man. Thank you. And I'm gonna throw the wallet that you gave me on a previous live stream in a future video. I just gotta figure out which one. Maybe do like a minimal wallets breakdown, roundup, and feature that. But thank you. I appreciate you, man. You're rock solid with the support. Elijah says, glad I can make it back again. Hey, welcome back, man. This is what I'm talking about. I'm here to start your dinner and then allow you to go on that dinner, and then be here when you're ready to come back and digest that dinner. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, Danielle says, all right fam, I gotta bounce. Have a good one, and congrats on 20K again, Ron. Thank you, Danny. I'll see you in the next one. Live stream's gonna be next week. I got a members only live stream coming up next week as well, but I'm also heading out of town, so I'm gonna probably shift the days a little bit, but we'll make it work. Catch you in the next one, man. Zenith Hijinks in the house. 20K. Whoop. What's up, man? Thank you for coming through. Hope you're feeling better, man. I know you're feeling under the weather a little bit. Ian Coates setting the Benchmade for live streams. The Benchmade Sheep X setting the Benchmade for live streams. Oh my god. Branch says, comparison is the thief of joy, Ron. Back, shoulders, and some legs. Nice. No, that's true, dude. Like, comparison really is shitty, because, like, you know, in this space where everyone's doing something on YouTube and on socials in general, it's easy to kind of look over and be like, damn, I wish I was there. Damn, I wish I had those numbers. But I think it's because I've gotten this far that like I've only gotten this far because I've shut my eyes to others, and, like, you know, I ain't worried about the milli. I mean, I'm not worried about the 500K right now. I'm just, like, worried on making quality content, you know, and, you know, learn from what I can and get inspired from others. But, you know, as soon as you start comparing, you start spiraling. You start looking at all this stuff. You know what I mean? It's gonna be bad. But okay, I'm gonna read this first because I saw it and I know he's leaving. Marine X with a $10 super chat. Money towards whatever. Gotta go edit. Talk to you later. I'll be on later. There you go. There you go, man. Have a good time editing, everybody. After you're done, head over to Marine X's live stream. He's gonna be live streaming later tonight. But been there, done that with a $4.99 super chat. I would like to throw a custom hand-forged laser engraved tomahawk for your giveaway. Oh my god, been there, done that. Thank you so much. Sure, we'll talk about it. You know, we'll link up after. Again, Instagram at Live with Purpose EDC. Just text me because I'm gonna forget. But once you DM me, we'll go ahead and talk through all of that. And I appreciate your generosity, man. Thank you so much. And can't wait to check it out and have the winner be overjoyed with this huge goodie box that they're getting. This is a haul at this point. This is not a giveaway. This is a This is an EDC haul for whoever wins this thing. Ray says, this stream is the dessert for some people after finishing dinner. That's right. That's right, baby. I'm the dessert. Nice and delicious. Mia says, awesome. Hell yeah. Bubble says, glutes all day, every day. There you go. Priorities, Bubbles. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Who loves his Apple Watch? Ian Coates says he loves his Apple Watch. Hell yeah. Happy Havoc says spatial awareness is key. Spatial awareness in terms of what? Like live streaming? Yeah, because like I have my little loop deck here, but it's like in the way. Maybe I should put it here. Like my mic is in the way, so I can't even really push the buttons all that well. So, but now, yeah, I think if you're actually talking about spatial awareness, like I think that is a really good point, because like if I can't tell where the camera is and like where the buttons are, I'm just gonna be pressing random stuff, making wrong sounds at the wrong time, and it's not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun at all. But I agree. Ben there done that says, I agree. Y'all's perspective has actually helped my 3 boys understand EDC more and now are better prepared. That's awesome. That's awesome. And that makes my heart full. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, I don't know what people do with my videos once they've watched them. You know what I mean? Like, has it educated them so that they can make a good choice when they're buying a bag? Has it kind of changed their mindset on everyday carry and have made them more purposeful? Live with purpose, but made them more purposeful when they're, you know, choosing which tools to put in their loadout, even if it's just, you know, their phone and their keys in their pocket. I would call that an EDC loadout, but you know, it depends on whether your phone has a case. You know, how big is your phone? What size are your pockets? What kind of pants are you wearing? Are they, you know, utility cargos, or are they, you know, little short shorts that show off them quad gains? You know what I mean? Like the pocket space will change depending on what you choose, and how you store your keys, how you store your phone, and all that stuff. That's all important. And it's the difference between having a very streamlined, chill outing, smooth, no news outing, or, you know, you might have a day full of sitting down and dropping your keys, losing your keys. You might lose your phone because your phone slipped out of your pocket and you didn't load that up properly. So that's happened to me. True story. I went to go see a movie and I was like, I'm not gonna let this drop out of my pockets. And I messed up. I didn't bring a sling. I always bring a sling, but I didn't have my sling on me. And I was in one of those movie theaters where it reclined all nice, and it's like you get your own seat and stuff. So I sat down, chilled, and then my freaking car keys fell out of my pocket and just slipped out. Didn't even hear it. And so, you know, you imagine after the movie's done, watch your post credits end scene, got the sneak peek for the next movie, and then you walk out. You're like, oh man, that was a good movie. I hope they make a sequel. That was a good one. That was good. I'm gonna just go home, relax, get some dessert, and go to bed. And then you go to your parking garage, you walk all the way there, and you realize this car won't open for you. What's going on? What's going on? Turns out you left your keys in the movie theater. And when you go back to the movie theater and you go check it and you bust out your EDC flashlight, you're ready to go. But because it was all dark in there, you didn't even know what row you're sitting in. So you spend 10 minutes searching the wrong row for your car keys with your EDC flashlight. So there's that. I spent 10 minutes. And then my lady was like, were you searching in the right row? Because we were sitting here, not here. And so, lo and behold, throw the flashlight in the right place, and then you find your keys, and then you're just shaking your head the whole way back because you couldn't believe that it happened to you. God damn. That was a true story. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was an absolute true story to every detail. Happy says, Ron, I was referring to the Apple Watch GPS distance gauging comment. Yeah, exactly. I know I turned that into a whole nother, but I mean, that's what live streams are for. But yes, it is an awesome feature, and it's got to be one of my favorite features about the Apple Watch. Mikey says, movie theaters always have worried about losing things. Just have a sling. Everything goes in the sling, nothing in your pockets. It's a good time, man. The Air Ghost Sling 2, 0.7 liters. Perfect for your daily essentials, nothing more. TJ EDC Live says, congrats on 20K, Ron. So happy for you. How do I enter the giveaway? Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. You can enter the giveaway with an upcoming video. I'm going to post it, and all the details, how to enter, all that stuff will be in that video. So don't worry about this. This live stream was just for a sneak peek at all you could win. Sponsored by Orbit Keys, sponsored by Data Crew, sponsored by Luke EDC, sponsored by Ben There Done That. I think he's offered to send some stuff. And sponsored by House of Blades, Chris and Susie. They're sending a Notorious EDC AGP for the giveaway as well. So it's turning out to be a very good giveaway. Queen's Native says, congrats on 20K at Ron. That's no small feat. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's it's very humbling that I've gotten this far, and it's all thanks to you guys watching, enjoying the videos, hitting that like button on your way in. Hopefully, if you enjoy this live stream, go ahead and navigate out of that live chat just real quick, hit that like button, and come back in. Okay, we'll be live for just a little longer, and then we're gonna call it a night. Half of y'all already left because you had to have dinner, and I am also getting hungry, so it's gonna be good. Let's see. Ben there done that said, I've only had my Apple Watch since November. Don't know how I've gone so long without one. That is the sentiment that I'm beginning to get. I've only had this for, I want to say, 3 weeks. And it's been a joy. It's been a joy. And I think from a creator's perspective as well, like, just a lot of people are in the Apple ecosystem. And as a creator, I want to be able to show people, like, what my loadouts look like with Apple accessories. You know what I mean? Because then, like, I could show off a Google Pixel case all day, but only a very small subset of you will find that information relevant. I just realized I haven't had water in an hour and 35 minutes. Excuse the big gulp. But yeah. Let's see. Bubble says, I lost a Heelys shoe wheel in the theater once when I was in middle school. Oh man, I feel like we're similarly aged then, because Heelys were really popular when I was in like primary, middle school, and people were like zooming around and they were trying to like take the wheels away and you know, create rules around that, but nobody knew what to do, and they couldn't catch the kid because the kid was like rolling around really fast. And then I asked my parents for Heelys. They're like, no, it's gonna ruin your feet. I'm like, if anything, it's gonna give you more powerful shin muscles from all the flexing you're doing. So I missed out. I never owned a pair of Heelys, but it was a good time, I heard. Queen's Native said, weird at TJC Life. What's weird? Let's see. Mikey says, we had tacos. Google Pixel is where it's at. See, I rep the Pixel for a long time. Because I really like Android and how you can customize things and have like unique launchers and stuff like that. Back then there wasn't much of that. And so yeah, Ian, good thing Trey's not here to hear what. Yeah, so I rep the Pixel 1 when it first came out. I loved the like Google aesthetic, you know, the clean aesthetic. And so there's that. And then I got the Pixel XL, the 2, I think. And then no, I went Pixel 1, Pixel 3, and then Pixel 6. And then the iPhone 14 Pro came out, and then I was like, all right, done. So I followed it through its trials and tribulations, and it was fun while it lasted, I think. Which Pixel do you have, Mikey? Dark Tree says, congrats, Ron, on 20K. Hopefully my Airsoft channel will be there one day soon. That's awesome, dude. I didn't know you had an Airsoft channel. I hope you are enjoying some success with that. I actually have never gone airsofting. Like, I think people have invited me in the past, and I was like, that sounds cool, but I never was able to go out and do it. I think I'm more like a snowboarding type dude, and so whenever I had time to like go do something, it was always to snowboard and not to like do other things. Letitia says, yo, what's good? Waiting for my damn train. Damn, dude. I hope you're able to get home quickly, safely, and that the train gets here on time, man. Like, how long have you been waiting, Letty? Dark Tree says, do it. Do what? Ian Co says, good thing Trey isn't here to hear about Bubbles losing a Heelys wheel. Oh. I'm not in the loop with that, so y'all have fun with that. But let's see. Heelys, man, that's some throwback. Do y'all still have Heelys? Like, is Heelys still a thing? I don't know, man. Mikey says, I could be persuaded to iPhone if they get USB-C charging like the iPad Pro. I have the Pixel 6. I think, okay, so Pixel 6, great choice. I didn't see a reason to upgrade to 7. And so I was like, all right, I'll just use that. The USB-C charging, I'm in hearing things because like the AirPods Pro right there is actually, I think this is Lightning, but you're right. The iPad is USB-C. And then And then I hear things about how like USB-C now is like the standard requirement in the EU. So in Europe, if you want to release a phone out there, it has to have USB-C. And so Apple has been on record saying that they're going to abide by the rules, but they didn't explicitly say they'll put USB-C in the next iPhone. So I'm thinking either A, they're gonna put USB-C in the iPhone, so that might be coming pretty soon, maybe iPhone 15, iPhone 16. I'm not a tech channel, so verify my sources on an actual tech channel. Or two, I've been also hearing rumblings that they're going to get rid of the charging port altogether and just use MagSafe charging, because technically speaking, they're not breaking the rules if they use MagSafe charging in the EU, because the EU is like, if you're going to have a port, it has to be USB-C. So Apple could just be like, you know, the devil's advocate and just be like, you know what, then we're going to follow the rules and not have a port at all. See ya. I can see them doing that. Let's see. Letty says, the train was here and refused to open the door for me, so I'm waiting 30 minutes for the next train. F's in the chat. Everybody throw F's in the chat for Letty. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Like, for real? And everybody missed that train? Or was it just you? It didn't, like, did the train discriminate against you? That's messed up. That's a file a formal complaint type of mess up right there. Queen's Native said, I never had Heelys. I'm an 80s baby. Not sure when they were popular. So I'm technically an 80s baby. Very tail end. And they got popular when I was in like 6th grade. Moving on to like 7th and 8th grade. So that would put it at like late 90s was when it was popular. Late 90s, early 2000s. Ray says, leave it to Apple to fast track the portless phone wave. Hell yeah, man. I mean, they've been making moves their entire since they've been, you know, with like the iPod and the Nano and the, you know, the Apple. Like, one big reason why I think like I decided to like switch over to Apple is because like I've been looking for a smartwatch for a very long time. And when I was in the Android ecosystem, I was looking for a smartwatch for a very long time. And Google just released their smartwatch like this past year, right? In the last like 6 months or so, I think. But recent, right? But even then, like I don't even think that the Apple Watch is as good as, or I don't even think the Google Watch is as good as the Apple Watch. And this is their 8th one. So I'm just saying, like, they have the smartwatch game down lock, and this is for like everyday use. You know, if you're talking like, you know, you want metrics for your breathing, your you know, heart rate and all that stuff, they got like Garmin's for that. They've got Polars for that. That, you know, you wear a sternum strap and you track all that stuff, and so they have smartwatches for that. But if we're talking like just daily commuter use, like for the normal person, the typical not marathon runner type of person, like Apple's got it, man. Apple Watch. Becoming a huge Apple sheep. My Barbarian Brawny, or is it Mikey? Where did I see this? Who's an 89 baby? Yes, Mikey, you an 89 baby? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. When's your birthday? Elijah says, I hope they don't go portless. I like my charging cable. Yeah, I mean, I charge with MagSafe, but you know, if I'm in a pinch, I always have my cable on me. So, and it charges faster, I think. Like if you charge via cable, it's like 30 watts. But if you charge MagSafe, I don't think it goes 30 watts. I think it goes like less. I think it goes like 15 or 18 watts. Yeah, Elijah, I used to have a Google Pixel. I had the Pixel 1, the 3, the 6. So more than 4 years, I think I spread those out. Queen's Native, did you ever have an Android smartwatch to compare to Apple? I have an Apple Watch, but I came from being an avid Android user and never had a chance to try their smartwatches though. So I had Fitbits in the past, and so I had like one of the early Fitbits that didn't have an actual screen. It was just like a sensor, or like a, you know, it reads out the display or whatever, and that's it. Fitbit, I think I played with the Versa for like, I like bought it, tried it, and then returned it because I didn't like how laggy it was right out the box. It just wasn't something that I enjoyed at all. And so, Letty, welcome to the initiative of the Purpose Crew. Thank you for joining and becoming a member and supporting this channel. I'm so thankful, you know, with the 20K milestone and with all of you guys coming through with the memberships. I got to make this month a good month because like this is the second month. We're coming on the second month of the membership. You know, a lot of y'all were gifted memberships because everyone was just hyped that first month. But I think this is the month where it's like, you know, I'm really going to fly off on my own, and like I really got to make it gotta bring value on this one. So hopefully I have been bringing value to you guys with the memberships and all that, but I'm definitely gonna keep going with it. Seriously, thank you, Letty, and thank you all you members of the Purpose Crew. It's a joy, it's a party up in here. Letty says me and 3 other people. Yeah, seriously. But to answer your questions, Queens native. Yeah, I have the Fitbits, a few devices that were not Apple proper, but they ran on the Android like Google API. So it wasn't like a Google Watch, because you know that just came out this past year. But my experiences so far, and to see like smartwatch integrations with other watches like Fossil watches, Skagen, all that stuff, I've seen it and I've played with it, but I wasn't impressed. You know, it seemed like it was trying too hard to be both like an analog watch and a smartwatch. And so I think, you know, it just never impressed me as much as the Apple Watch has, you know, just with the whole package kind of thing. Ian Coates is an 88, baby. Hell yeah, man. I didn't know you're like a big bro. You're like 1 year older than me. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. Bubbles is also October 89. Hell yeah, man. See, Levi Foster in the chat. August 89. Hell yeah. I'm May. I'm May 89. So my birthday is coming up. It's coming up in 2 months. Exactly. But it's gonna be a good time. I'm 33, gonna be 34. Life's crazy, man. If you asked me 2 years ago where I was gonna be, I wouldn't have said here, sitting in front of you guys, talking to you guys over live stream. I wouldn't have said that, that's for sure. Ray says, I've lived by my Garmin watch. I can't do the short battery life Apple watches have. Yeah, exactly. So like, I know for sure, you know, the Garmin's, they're on top of their game when it comes to like specialized GPS watches for running. You guys have like the big bulky, like let's get into some heavy duty business. So for sure, I absolutely agree with that. But I think with the aesthetic and how I would use the watch, it's not for me. You know, I feel like I would be spending $400 on a set of features that I would rarely use. So let's see. Elijah says Brandon's giveaway watch looks cool, not smart, but looks neat. He's giving away a watch? That's wild. Oh, is it a Big IG design? I didn't catch that part of the live stream. I think I was having dinner, actually. I think I was eating. Queen Slater says Taurus season. Hell yeah. I'm actually a Gemini. Boom. So for all you astrology fans, I don't keep up with, you know, the compliments and all that stuff. But yeah. Gemini. Queen Slater says woo woo. Mia says May 83. Hell yeah. Big sis. Let's see. Mikey says I'm older by 1 month. Oh, nice. Nice. So your birthday's next month then. Hell yeah. Chris says September 88. Oh, nice. I didn't know. I would have dropped you an early happy. Oh, well, I'll see you in June. I'll see you in June with ATO. Queen Native says I knew it. What do you mean you knew it? You knew I was a Gemini? Tell me why. Let's see. And you also say the Samsung smartwatches caught my eye, but I switched to Apple before I could try it. Honestly, it's probably the better move. Like, for me personally, like Apple, what I love about Apple is that everything is very dialed in. Like the pro of the Apple is everything is one-stop shop. It's very easy to use. User interface is very intuitive and friendly. The downside of that is that there's no room for customization, modification. And I was all about that when I was building my gaming PCs, when I was in Windows and all that stuff. I still am. I still use it. But I think that's where like the path diverged for me. I was like, I could go Apple for like a one-stop shop experience, but I don't want that experience to be tailored specifically to in a certain way. So I was like, I want to make my own experience and do my own thing. And so that's why I, you know, went the Windows Android route. But I feel like Apple has come far enough to where their streamlined experience is customizable enough to where you can, like, you know, change things that you would want to change, and you can, and it's not a limitation. And it's still clean, it's still buttery, it's still, you know, they've optimized their RAM, nothing lags, everything is smooth like butter, like silk. And so that's why I would now say that the Apple Watch is just better. At this point, you know, who knows what the future is, and technology is going up and up and up and up and up. So, you know, we'll see in a few years. We'll see. Honestly, it's probably less than that. Yvez just subbed. What's up, Yvez? I don't know if you're in this live stream, but thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. Let's see. Bubble says, Ray, same here. I only have to charge my Instinct about once every 2 weeks. It's amazing. That's awesome. I have a 3-in-1 charger that I just set this down on every night. And so, you know, I don't wear my watch 24/7. So whenever I do set it down, I just set it down on the MagSafe charger and it just charges passively. So I don't have to like think, okay, I got to charge my watch. I just think I'm going to set it down for the night and it just juices up. Hopefully I'm not like in the desert for 2 weeks and my Apple Watch dies, right? But that's what the Ultra is for too, right? And there's a reason why I didn't buy the Ultra, because I wouldn't have used those features. You know what I'm saying? Purpose. You guys let me know when that is a broken record. This right here, when I keep pointing to it and refer to it. But that's the lifeblood of my channel, man. That's what it's all about. Ron, Ian says, Ron, do you remember sending me special something for my birthday? I don't. I do. I don't. What did I send you? What did I send you for your birthday? I'm sorry, man. My brain's all scattered right now. Queen's Native says, right. Apple is definitely user-friendly, even though you're giving up customizability. Yeah, exactly. Elijah says, wait, did we just talk about birthdays? Mine's coming in about 2 weeks. Hell yeah, Elijah. Happy early birthday, man. Hell yeah. Branch says, join the Discord. Yes, absolutely. For all of you guys who haven't joined yet, the Discord, the Purpose Crew Discord is in the link is in the pinned chat up top, so click that, join the Discord. It's free, it's open to all of you guys, and you know, we just chop it up about everyday carry. There's specific members only channels and live streams that we do if you're a member of Purpose Crew, and of course I will update you on all of that when you become a member. But yeah, Ian says, I sent you an RE. There you go, dude. I'm sorry, man. I have so much stuff going on, so many things in and out that like, and I'm also like on right now. My mind is on right now for a live stream. So I'm sorry, I don't remember. And I have a historically bad memory in general. So I apologize, man. But I hope you're enjoying that RE. Oh, man. I'm just frazzled, dude. I'm sorry. Bubble said, as long as you don't end up in a padded room repeating purpose, it won't get old. Yeah, I think I'll stop just short of that. I think it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Queen's Native says, yes, sir, giving Gemini vibes, lol. Okay, I gotta look it up, says Queen's Native. I gotta look it up because if you ask me what a Gemini entails, I couldn't tell you right now, but yeah, I gotta look it up. Let's see. I think the whole Queen's Native says, I think the whole live with purpose mission statement is genius. Yeah, I think when I came up with that, it was just like, how do I like encapsulate all that my channel is in a short statement without, you know, like being corny, right? And so I think that's what it was. It wasn't like a gimmick. It wasn't like I need to find a way to clickbait my people and viewers to learn more about stuff. It was just like, this is the one statement that I use to plan my entire loadouts, my configurations, all the things I buy. That's just how it is. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you like it. Ian says, chug, chug, chug. Yeah, they were nervous chugs. Chugs. Mikey says, Jinx. Happy says, I'm out, Brody. It's time to chill with wifey. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy. Honestly, on that note, I gotta go chill with my wifey as well and my daughter. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this live stream. I really hope you guys had a great time. Thank you to all the new members who have joined the Purpose Crew. Join the Discord. I'll update you on everything there, and you can start enjoying your exclusive members only perks like early access to videos. You'll get exclusive stuff in the Discord's private members only live streams on YouTube, and I'm gonna notify you guys of all of that. And it's gonna be a good time. I think we got a dozen more of you at least on this live stream, so it's gonna be fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep your eyes peeled for the giveaway details. Again, it's gonna be in an upcoming video where I'm throwing all the details out on how you enter, what you can win as soon as I get the details in. For all of you guys who have thrown your towel in for the giveaway, message me at Live With Purpose EDC on Instagram. Until then, I'll catch you all next time. Live with purpose. Take care.